Who the freak knocking at my door? Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! For the love of everything that is good. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Terraria. By the most popular vote out of an outstanding 4... No, that's it. It's just 4 votes. 2 of them selected Terraria. So that's what we're going to be playing. Someone probably tried to tie it. I don't appreciate that. As for today, I have a lot of work ahead of me. As the Crimson is slowly creeping up on us, I need to put a division and make a biodome around my area that I want to keep safe. Because this Crimson's going to keep spreading, and I don't exactly have the materials right now to put a barrier around the Crimson. I mean, I could, but it's going to take a heck of a lot of time since I don't know what's down here. And since I already have a track that it already goes all the way, the majority of the way that I want to go, I could follow that. So the Crimson should be able to stop here, as long as I put a hammer the walls out and everything. The Crimson will stop here and will form a bubble all around this land, but not affect the interior. So I want to try and keep the oasis and get that. So we might put it up here is where the division stops. The other thing that we're going to have to definitely protect is the jungle and other areas like that, but we're not going to do that in this video. Since I can't time-lapse, I really wish I could. Editing is an issue. I don't know how I can get this this software, OBS, if anyone wants to tell me how to make it record so that the output is a time-lapse, but the input is a normal video, or normal playing time. That'd be helpful. But as of right now, I don't know how that works. So we're just gonna, do I even have a hammer? I need to go craft a hammer. 1 second, I'll be back. But yeah, I'm gonna get started on that, and I'll get back to you guys whenever that's finished. And then I have other plans, such as we're probably gonna find some treasure while we're down there, get some mining equipment, and if I can get some gravitational potions, I can maybe get to the Skylands, which will be fun. I'm making a hammer. Hammer. That's all we need right now. Just a wooden hammer. Nothing too serious. Now, let's pull a John Henry and get to work. Fortunately for me, I only have to do this only to a certain depth where it doesn't get... like this wall that I'm mining out only lasts to a certain depth, and after that the depth is not, I don't need to do this anymore. So then I can literally just follow where the mine shaft leads and make sure that there's no blocks in 3 blocks of each other from one wall to the other, because if there's anything like that, that's an issue that could make the Crimson spread to my land. So we're going to try and do a huge biodome and hopefully put glass all around it and make it look really cool and everything, and make it like an actual biodome. I think that would be sick. That's the plan. But on the other hand, Mother's Day is coming up. I hope you got something nice for your mom. I know exactly what I'm doing for her, and I can't tell you guys because she sometimes watches my videos. Appreciate it, Mom. Hi, Mom. Other than that, I understand where some people might have a dissonance with their mother, and I get it. Sometimes some people, not every child deserves to have a parent, but not every parent deserves to have a child, is sometimes how it works. And sometimes you just get the unlucky end, and I get it. And I don't really know what to say, but all I can say is just sometimes it just takes one for other person. Like maybe you need to start something, but there's also a possibility that the people in your life are just a great big meanie or something. I don't know. Why do I even talk? I'm fairly sure that this is also angering a lot of Terrarians who are just like, "What? Why aren't you covering the Crimson and containing that first?" Because I'm over here and I want to contain my area. Like, everyone's game is different. There's no right way to play the game, in my opinion, for any type of building games. There's no right way to do it. Do however you like. This game is completely go for it kind of deal. Do what you wish and things like that. Completely fine. And I respect that and all that. It's good to have stuff like that and be able to make your own mark, like Minecraft. Is this game Minecraft? No, this is Terraria. It's more than Minecraft. I don't know what else to tell you, man. I don't. Okay, so for the next step of the plan, as you can see, there's a little gap here, and then this is where the border starts, where it's a fake wall, not a real one. So I need to do that same thing over here eventually. Like I can get to this point and then mine down, and that should create... Ooh, but this area is going to be an issue. If the crimson gets over here, and then it can infect me this way, coming in from the top and then working its way across the wall. So I need to wall out this entire area and then mine down. Or I can just mine down from right here. Mine straight down until where I need to be. Then, as of right now, I need to go throughout these entire tunnels, make sure nothing is too close to each other, so that way corruption can't spread. Because that's what you don't want. I mean, it's the crimson, because, and you don't call, it is a corruption. It is a corruption, but since this game has the corruption or the crimson, you gotta say the crimson. You don't want the crimson spreading, kind of deal. And I want at least one safe place, because I want to make a little town. And some people like to put their people in happier places that make them happy and things like that, and I respect that. I just like having a nice little town, because it's nice, and it's little, and I'm falling down a hole. Get me up there. Ow. Rude. I can't see anymore. Help, I'm lying, I can't see. So areas like this where it's 2 blocks, that needs to be removed. It needs to be at least 3 blocks wide. This information is not coming from any solid source besides my brother, who loves Terraria, and I've seen how he plays. He explains some things to me, so I'm just going based off of his example, and I'm gonna do 4 just to be safe, because I don't trust it. I don't trust anything. I just want to make sure there's no way it's spreading. So then follow the right wall, or left wall I should say, which would put me underneath, and then I gotta watch height as I go along this mine track. Which, usually the mine track is... So I'm 3 blocks tall. I have like 2 blocks ahead of me on top. So I should be okay. All around here, except this might be an issue. No, mind the top part. There you go. There you go, buddy. Don't mind that one. Why are you... Why? Furthermore, there's also going to be some places like this, which will have walls in like small areas. Those need to be removed as well. It's a lot. It's a lot of work. This game has a lot of grinding to do. Like there's grinding bosses just to make sure you get the right drops and things like that for your kit, depending on what you want to play. I just go on whatever I get. So yeah, I just try. There's no professionalism here. Let's just have fun, because that's the best I can do. In the Bible, it says, like, love your neighbor as yourself, and when you forgive someone, like forgive your brother or whatever, you should forgive them 70 times 7. And I completely agree with that. So even if your mother or whoever has served you up a very bad dose of life, be nice to them anyway. Get your mother a gift, even if she was mean in the past. And in doing so, psychological warfare, but more importantly, you're still showing love. And if you do good and you suffer for it, then you truly are a good person, and you're just doing your best in the world. And sometimes you just get a bad hand. It happens that way, and the best you can do is smile and keep moving on. And I know it's always going to be hard. It's nothing that is profitable in life is easy. Don't be a dirty player and try to get the easy win just because it's easy. If you want something, you need to work for it, because that's the right thing to do. It's the natural order of things. you will not have profit unless you work for it. If you're at a job and you try and keep it easy and you do the lowest that you can and you just do the easiest that you can and you try to do the least that you can, but you just enough to get by, you don't get better paid. Your boss don't see the point in better paying you. You're not doing enough in order to get paid better. So your profit dwindles. You suffer a little bit for it because you're only taking the easy route. But if you put in hard work and you show up early and you put in all the hard work and you're good at your job and things like that, surely you will be rewarded with better pay and things can get better in your life and that you get profit out of it for putting in the hard work. And things aren't always as they seem. Another thing as well. My mind is everywhere today. Okay, that sounded like a duck and I was so confused. It's just a salamander getting slapped around by a bird, obviously. So I made it to the end of the mine cart. I just need to mine over this way a lot of blocks. I don't know how much. I'm just gonna eyeball it here. And I don't know why there is lava this high up. That is very odd. Usually lava would be a lot deeper, but whatever, I guess it's a volcano or something. Doesn't mean it's not there. It's there, definitely. Maybe we can get ourselves an early obsidian skull or something. Wouldn't that be something? I really like how you can just throw a bomb in lava and have no repercussions for that. Very simple. This doesn't... I thought this would get me obsidian by mining that like that. Nope. So, that's something. Just gonna build me a nice little bridge here. I don't want to use my cobblestone because I have a plan for that cobblestone later on. I don't even know if it's even called cobblestone. I think it's just called stone. Guess I have Minecraft on the brain. So this is where it gets a little risky. I'm assuming the music is for... Ouch. I'm assuming the music is because there's might be a sandstorm going on the surface. So it's affecting me down here, possibly. I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to know. Yeah, I want to get all the way over here, so this is going to take a while. And we found the golfer. Sup? Why, thank you. I've been stuck in this sand pit for days. Good thing you can get water out of a cactus. I was tripping over my words there. Ah, you can play mini golf in Terraria. Ain't that cool? Ooh! Shiny! Gotta get that. Ow. Yeah, first things first, let's bury ourselves alive. For some reason that if you know, like when you're younger or so, even today, people will like bury their feet in the sand and then they'll try and like they'll do something silly like that. Apparently if you do that here, you suffocate, and that's just how it is. If you have your toe in the sand, that's an issue. What do you want? There we go. Now, if you want to see a very useful bomb, this one is very cool. Pop, and then it always points directly away from you. And it does stuff like that. That's sick. I also got this. I killed something for it. It's fast speed, average knockback, and does 16 damage per hit. Stab at E. I stab at thee. So I got where I needed to be. However, now I have to mine out all the walls all the way across. Wonderful. This is a thrilling episode, guys. You are on the edge of your seats. At least you can pretend. Or something. Please? I happen to be very bored. And usually when I'm bored, that means it's a boring video. But in terms of other greater schemes, you're not watching the things that I'm watching. Like, I've been playing, I think, for a little bit more than an hour, and it's only turned into 15 minutes because I'm grinding right now. I hope to actually do something that is fun and enjoyable to see. But this is all I have planned as of right now. We're not ready for Cthulhu. At least the Brain of Cthulhu, or the Eye of Cthulhu for that matter. Eye of Cthulhu is kind of first in this matter. I need better weapons and better armor, and the only way to do that is mining and discovery, bit by bit. I am tired. I'm getting there anyway. It's getting late. I'm just pressing on, and I'm getting there. Other than that, there's no plans for this video. We're just gonna have to kind of workshop it as we go. Improv. I used to do improv in my younger years and things like that. I would love to play on a PC. I don't play on a PC. I don't have one. I used to play on a PC in high school a little bit when I was involved in esports, and that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I played games like Overwatch and Valorant because esports doesn't mean I was any good. I wasn't involved in any of the teams. I just played it during esports. You want to go? Bring it. Please. Please do. My gosh, is this a long process? To be honest, I dozed off like 3 times or probably more. But yes, this is no joke. This is a very long process that a lot of players go through. A traveling merchant arrived because it's morning. I could go check out his wares. He probably doesn't have too much, but I gotta finish mining this. You know what? For the sake of having something else to do, we'll check it out. Sup? Better have something good. No. Like Demon Horns, Extendo Grip, Lifeform Analyzer. That's actually useful. That's what we need. That's a... I wish I could, but I don't have even a platinum yet. Man, I'm so tired. Okay. Put that all away. Put away the extras, and then I guess we go back to doing our thing. It's not too bad. Anyway, it just takes a while. Okay, we need another chest, so this, there we go. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. These will come in handy, so I'm gonna keep these. And then we go back to it. Except we'll go from the other side this time, so we'll mine straight down. So here we are. So first things first, we need to at least ensure that it's good to mine. Blueberries, those are good for dyes, I'm pretty sure. And hammer, back to hammering. Back to hammering. These vines might be an issue. They could possibly connect the blocks that we don't want connected, but I hope not. I don't know how they work, so we're gonna start just mining straight down from here, so that way the vines don't affect the spread, I should say. Yep. Make that and mine straight down from here. I'm on my way. Now here we go. So this is Rash Dune Rider boots. The wearer can run super fast and even faster on sand. So that is what you want. Actually, it has a quote from a movie. Like, there's a lot of Easter eggs in this game. Walk without rhythm and you won't attract the worm. You gotta guess. Leave a comment down below what you guys think that's from. I know what that's from, but what do you guys think? So yeah, you can always find chests somewhere underground. Now I'm super fast. That is what you want to see. I need to keep mining down a little bit more, a little bit longer. But on the bright side, I can probably spam bombs. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Hello. I can't see. I'm dead. I lost 3 gold. It's fine. I can't see worth anything. But I saw a mine track, so that's awesome. I think it goes to the right, so we can have a chance to find some treasure yet in there. Zelius. Better than what I got. Give me that. But yeah, I can run super fast now. That's what we want. This will take no time at all. So how much faster can I run on sand? I'm actually curious. A lot faster. Look at that. Look at that speed. I like that a lot. Very much, in fact. Don't appreciate. Get down there. Okay, do a quick explore. Get that out of the way. Okay. Here, let me show you a quick trick. If you do a little hop. Okay, usually you can hop over. But yeah. So we can probably find some extra treasure around here. So I'm going to explore. I don't know what it is. I was dozing off and I never died once. But as soon as I'm involved, I don't... What the heck? I didn't find any treasure, unfortunately, as it goes. For what profits a man if he gains the whole world and loses his soul? Whatever. On the other hand, oh, that's why I'm dying. I forgot about this guy. Because he's a good help. He's my summon item, my summon weapon. He's a good friend. He'll help me out. I move so fast on sand. I think I'm gonna need to put a sand track in the sky afterwards. I still take fall damage, so this is dangerous. Okay, so we want to be on the exact same path, about right here. I think it's over 1. I bet you it's over 1. Okay. You want to go? Listen, listen. Ah, there he is. Well, I can't walk softly and disjoint my rhythm, so the worms won't come. Fighting on two fronts here. No. Ah, I'm a hairy wizard. So this is interesting. This item prevents item pickup, so I can turn off picking up items. So I can't pick up coins or anything until I unlock it. That could be useful in certain circumstances, which are not these circumstances. Hold up. What do you want? Why am I getting banana splits from these guys in the first place? Thank you. But yeah, that's very interesting. So I actually have a good reason. A cave bat, annoying as they are, knocked me off my ledge. And when I threw my grappling hook out, it didn't catch anything, and all I did was fall as my grappling hook couldn't catch up to me, and it slowly led to my demise as I eventually hit a platform. Very annoying. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, that, like, I have no idea how I did something like this. What is happening is that when you're, like, trying to summon your mining cart, you would automatically develop your own little grappling hook in order to to grapple to the track in order to get you close enough. But here I've grappled to the mine rail, and used my grappling hook at the same time, and I don't know how I did it. But I did it. So that's cool or something, I guess, right? I can literally see the end. It's right there. It's so dang close. I've been going at this for hours, man, and unfortunately it's going to be like the entire video of just doing this. To which I apologize. This is the video that breaks me. That's the title of this. The video that breaks me. It's right there. Come on. Almost. Almost. There. That should be everything. I have made a barrier. About that big, and then I need to put a dome on it going around like that. And then my little biodome is complete. Let's see how far the crimson spread while I was busy. Because it's spreading pretty fast, and I don't like that. I was hearing face monsters when I was in the cave over here. It spread this far. My inventory is full. But it spread this far? Yeah, the good thing we put this up. Otherwise, we'd be in a bad place right now. Yeah, you can see it creeping in into the walls right here. I just want to widen this out just to make absolutely positively sure that this isn't gonna bite me in the butt, because this has to work. Based on how much time I spent on this, it has to work. The crimson should not spread to my region. I don't like how this is doing that, so I'm going to just mine this off, this little nose here, because the grass is growing on the underside, and that's what's getting in the vines. So as long as I can isolate the stone, this shouldn't cause any issues, and the vines shouldn't grow, because I don't know if those vines are going to cause an issue of spreading. So we don't want to test our theory. We don't want to test our luck. Same thing for this one. Let's see, right here. Because as the grass spreads, it's going to grow vines if it's hanging on an underside. So get rid of all this. Just like that. Okay, that should be it. I missed some. There we go. I missed another one. It's very tiny, but it could change everything. There we go. So, as far as I know, I am completely isolated from the outside world. Considering how big the map is, that is a big difference. So I'll be able to make my city here, my town, in peace. Hi, Pinky. This slime is, I don't know why it's called Pinky, but it is a strong little guy, and it has pink slime instead of normal gel. I think it comes with pink gel, and pink gel is bouncy. So we just need to... So it can be kind of fun if you make like bouncy bombs and stuff like that. And put the excess of materials, and it drops like 49. I don't know how. All the junk. Broken hook. Awesome. That's going to conclude it for today, guys. If you like this video, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Please subscribe, because there was too much pain, and if I lose subscribers over this video, I won't be too surprised. Oh my goodness, this video is going to break me. Remember to love yourselves and love each other. Bye bye.